Peace and blessings. Welcome back to Essence Tarot. And this is going to be what the masculine feels about the divine feminine at this moment. Okay, this is not a collective. So let's see what the masculine feels about his divine feminine. Okay, so you do have the Empress card. Okay, time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a luxury of life. Okay, so they are thinking about you, Empress. Okay, I just did a masculine reading, and the masculine was definitely in his masculine energy. He had the Emperor card. So we do have the Empress. So they are thinking about you. So let's see what's going on and why they're thinking about you. Okay. They're thinking about you because they're missing the connection. Okay. Whoever they may be with at this moment, they're not happy. They're not happy with this person, and they're not attracted to this person anymore. Okay. So they miss the connection with you. Yeah, I see. So they want to release this ex situation because it's no longer serving their best interest. They're not happy in the connection that they with, whatever situation that they're with right now. Okay, so they make the effort. All right, so they will be making the effort to contact you because they've been thinking about you so much. They've been thinking about the connection that you guys share, and they just can't, put it past. They're just not attracted to this karmic, and they no longer want this karmic anymore. So let me try to move this over away from the light. Let's try that. Okay. Sorry about that. So let's see what else is going on. So yeah, they don't want to be with this ex party anymore. They don't want to play these third party situations anymore. They want to make a choice, and they're making a choice to release their ex. They're no longer attracted to the ex anymore, so they're going to make the effort to leave. Okay, so that's why they've been thinking about you, Divine Feminine. Okay, you got individual. So yeah, they do want to leave the situation alone. Okay, and they went single, so most likely they left the relationship already. They're working on them individual selves. Okay, it's just too much drama going on, what they facing with this karmic. Okay, just too much drama. So they had left this karmic alone. You got the High Priestess of Spirit, which is you. So like I said, they will be making the effort to go towards the Divine Feminine. And you also have Strength. Okay, because you guys manifested to them in strength. They admire that. Like I said, they're no longer attracted to the karmic because they see that the karmic does not have unconditional love. They've been going through a lot of drama with this karmic here. You know what I'm saying? And they just don't want to be with this karmic anymore. So most likely this person has already separated from their karmic situation. They have released and let go. Okay, due to the whole drama situation. They want to take the step towards divine spirit, spiritually guided towards their divine feminine. Let's see what else. So yeah, I said this did the masculine reading, and he was pretty to the point on working on themselves, and they do miss you. So it's pulling through this reading as well. Okay, so we do have you are good enough. Okay, so the masculine knows that, at that time, see, this is why I like matte cards, because they don't have that reflection. The masculine knows that, you are good enough for them. Okay, this masculine here. And I say them, meaning, mind, body, and soul. Because you got to speak it into existence. Okay. So your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. So they're definitely going to be planning to come forward. Okay. And you have meditation. Okay. And they're contemplating. All right. In the masculine reading, they did pull through that they have the first card that came out was meditating. So it's funny that it's pulling through here. What do you need to release? Okay. So they've been planning this release. They've been planning on leaving this karmic for a minute now. This masculine here has took the action now. Okay, in the reading, they had took the action. But you're good enough, and they now know your worth, divine feminine. Okay, they just needed to get their priorities together. Okay, and they thought about it plenty of times. Like I said, these masculines don't just forget about you. They just can't. Okay, and you have they had contemplated about what they needed to release, and they had released the ex. They had chose to release the karmic and choose their purpose. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit is saying. Oh wow, that card flew all the way over there. Okay, yep. Sorry about that. So they are planning the journey forward. This also pulled up in the masculine's reading as well, how they decide to journey forward. All right, move on. So like I said, they did take an action. Okay. They want to be, where they want to be, where they deserve to be. They want what they want. They want that security. They want that stability. They want that peace. They want that serenity. They want what belongs to them. And that's, it's pulled in as well. They want that peace, serenity. Okay, they want their joy. They want to bring gifts to the right queen. They don't want to play those games anymore. Okay. So this is why they said in the masculine reading, divine timing for him. Okay. It's no coincidence. It's just real. Okay, what else, Spirit? So we have communicate clearly. All right, so they will be communicating with you clearly. All right, this is why they believe you are good enough. Okay. And then you also have opportunity. So when the opportunity presents itself, just be mindful. Okay, be mindful that it is all in divine timing. They did bring your masculine in, however way the divine brings the masculine in to you. Okay. They may bring him in to test you a few times. They may bring him in. You guys are already together on a spiritual form. Will they bring him in physically for a long time, depending on the growth and the connection of the masculine. If they're strong enough to handle the connection. Okay, so you do have love is your energy. Okay. So like I said, they have to be full of love and light. They have to be mind, body, and soul. They're ready to choose love over fear. Okay, because they've been living in fear that whole time. This is exactly why they want a more stable connection, and they trust the divine. Okay, they want to give without expectation. Okay, because dealing with this karmic, they have been, using this karmic for some kind of financial stability or some kind of, burden that they had to abide by, but they freed themselves for that. So now they're ready to be, they want you to be yourself as well as they want to be themselves. Okay, so they can be themselves around the divine feminine, but they can't be themselves around the karmic. The karmic doesn't know who they are. So this is exactly why they want the divine feminine, because you know their mind, body, and soul, and anytime they get off track, okay, you can set them straight, but more on a divine level. Okay, remind them of who they are. So this is exactly why this masculine is. Okay, so we do have choices. Okay, so they will make the choice. All right, They will choose love over fear. Okay. They would use love. You got understanding. Okay, so they do understand what's going on. Okay. So they took. Okay. So they no longer want to play a deceitful game. They no longer want to deal with this karmic. They understand what's going on now. They don't want to play these games anymore when it comes to this masculine. Okay? They don't want to be deceitful, lie, snake, or anything. Okay? Because they had, been lusting. So they no longer want to live in that life anymore. Okay? They don't want to live that life anymore. Let's see if I can lift that up for a second, because the light. That's okay. Okay, let me see. What else? Okay. So yeah, the masculine was definitely in a lustful state of mind. Okay, they do understand what they do understand that they made the wrong choice. Okay, just in 11:11. They do understand that they made the wrong choice and that they have to make a better choice, and they're choosing because they have been very lustful, they have been very deceitful, and they didn't know what was going on back then. Okay, when they treated you the way that they treated you, they chose lust over, true love, and they realized this. Okay, so what else? Okay, so I also had this in the masculine. There was definitely some red flags that has presented themselves when they were in this toxic situation. Okay. They had a mask on. Okay. They were wearing a false mask. But now they're ready to live in love. Okay. They were wearing that false ass mask that they loved this karmic, but they didn't. Okay. And they don't want to live in that frequency anymore. So they want to switch to unconditional love. Okay. The karmic is a fan of the divine feminine. So like I said, they played along with this karmic's game. Okay. They played along with it. You got twin flame connection. Okay. So this karmic here has played like they was, the divine masculine's twin flame, and the divine masculine knows this. Okay. This is why you have the fan card next to it. This toxic situation. It was a toxic situation. Okay. And this is why they chose to be single. Alright. So they was just faking the funk. And any connection, any of these divine masculines that's still dealing with these karmics, this is why. Because they were putting on a front, and they were allowing this karmic to feel, like they, any divine masculine still in a karmic situation, this is exactly what's going on. They putting on the front because they want to, continue to lie, continue to lust, and continue to act. So some of the masculines will, tell this karmic that there's something that they're not. They didn't call them a twin flame, but they would call them like, a soulmate or some shit like that, or a lover, life partner, or some shit like that. But it's toxic. So this masculine knows that it's a toxic situation. This is why they're choosing. So this karmic here is pretending to be something that they're not. Okay, very toxic. Okay, trying to be and play a role that you're not supposed to be in. Okay, so we do have that they chose to, to be single now. They chose to let go. Okay, that's why they had them red flags. So let's see what else. Okay, Spirit's just telling me to leave it there. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it there. Probably do another one later, see what Spirit has to say. But check the description box for more information. Peace, love, and light to you all.